Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys this week? Cancer. See what the energies are surrounding you. This one wants to come out. Ooh, Two of Cups. This could be a friendship, family member, a love interest, but it's two people sharing their feelings. Let me focus. There we go. Yeah, there's definitely a physical attraction here as well. Looks like the feeling is mutual. Very nice. Cancer. And we have, this one actually came out first. Yeah, I see talk, communication back and forth, a lot of passion. Things may be moving a little fast though. Yeah, someone here's looking at all the possibilities. You're fantasizing about each other. This is two people fantasizing. Okay, or at least they're fantasizing about you. Some of you could have other options, though. It's possible. You may have some choices here. But it looks like you have someone here where the feeling is mutual. Let's have a look here. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Five of Pentacles, yeah. So someone here's feeling a little lack, a little loneliness. If you have choices, one may be lacking. So, yeah, it does look like there's a possibility of multiple opportunities. Something is lacking. This also could be an energy where you have mutual energy where you're both kind of lonely, maybe fantasizing here. So we'll just keep an open mind on that for a moment. Yeah, so there is definitely things clearing up, a lot of happiness. So it's an energy of, I feel, leaving this lack behind. Now this could move very quickly. And if you do have a choice, you're leaving the lack behind. You're going to make a choice here, or it's somebody else. Could be someone just deciding to make a choice to kind of start something, but it has to do with someone expressing themselves. Yeah, very nice. King of Swords. This is someone doing a lot of thinking, analyzing. It's a person pretty confident too. They're confident. They're seeing things clearly. Now, so if there is an energy of someone who has a choice or other options, this is a person who's going to choose that higher vibrational energy. You know, what makes them happy. So we got a person doing a lot of thinking, fantasizing. They're in their head. If they have choices, there's definitely some that are lacking. It's like everything else, nothing compares, is what I feel. Yeah, so a little Virgo energy. Now this person could be kind of doing some thinking, soul searching about their path in life. They're kind of looking for clues. They're kind of going within a little. So this person definitely is someone who's kind of in their head. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is someone figuring out how they feel. Oh, my goodness. This is someone looking for love, their path in love. Very nice. And this could even be yourself. If you have a choice, there could be someone here who's lacking. So take it as it resonates. But I see something new. So I see somebody communicating, possibly wearing their heart on their sleeve, expressing their love. Yeah, you've got a King of Cups in her. It could be the same person for some of you. It could be them who has a choice, but it has to do with the person who's been kind of in their head procrastinating. They're about to make a choice. Two of Cups. Why is this here for Cancer? Yeah, there we go. See, two people putting all their cups on the table. Really? Oh, yeah. We've got love. So as a physical attraction as well. You're finding there's just a lot of mutual energy. So I do see possibly a lot of communication. So if you are making a choice, some of you have been there, done that. So like I say, if somebody comes on too strong, too fast, or they're focused too much on the passion, not the emotional, that could be where you move on. But there is another opportunity if that's the case. You've got a King of Cups. Seven of Cups. Yeah, see, somebody here is definitely looking at this energy. It's definitely somebody with pride. But it has to do with someone planning and preparing. They're looking at whether something is long-term. They're kind of fantasizing about the future, how they feel. Now, this is someone who wants this to be successful, but it's also a person who probably has a lot of people coming after them. See, there's no one like you. That's what it's telling me, okay? Because there's a lot of lack, options with lack. Yeah, this is likely someone who's getting chased, but I feel they're coming your way. We'll just go on that Five of Pentacles. It could be someone who's just lonely. It could be their pride getting in the way too, their ego. Maybe they feel like they're not good enough. And it could be someone who's feeling maybe they're not attractive enough, they're not good enough, you know. Now they're soul searching this though. So Five of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there it is. See, it's an energy of making a choice. This has to do with someone starting something. So it's about starting it off on the right foot too, being emotionally mature, available. Someone's leaving their pride, their ego behind, coming in humble. So very nice. Yeah. If it is a person who's getting chased by people too, like I say, or their egos get in the way, they feel like they're not good enough, they're not attractive enough. Whatever it is, it's being left behind. Tell me about the sun. The sun. Why is the sun here, Cancer? Yeah. See, a decision. So someone's making a decision. So it's an energy of healing, releasing the ego. Okay. Also letting go of other people. So this person's making a decision and they need to be confident. So this is someone who feels they have the knowledge, the wisdom, you know, everything they need to make a confident decision. So this is that energy of this person who can see my cards are always crooked. Everything's crooked. It's a crooked week. Yeah, I will fix that. I'm ripping everything apart for Monday's readings. I'm going to tear everything apart and redo it. Yeah, it's time for change. Let's have a look at the Judgment. Yeah, see, someone a little shy, apprehensive. Yeah, if you have someone, like I say, who comes in just looking for attention, you may be freeing yourself and seeking other options. Because like I say, some of you, there is a choice. If you have someone who keeps making up excuses. So I do see someone here who lacks, or they come in with negative. So I feel you're going to go with this higher vibrational, somebody who's positive. So it does look like a choice. You're going to choose who makes you happy. This is two people going to put all their cups on the table. This is an energy of a person too. Like I say, a happy person, high vibrational, very positive. They're not afraid of sharing their feelings. Let's have a look at the King of Swords. Yeah, so some kind of transition. Could be a Scorpio. So someone's going through some kind of transition. That's in the transition in their path. They're looking at for clues. Okay, they're going within. This is their thoughts. So this is someone who's going through some kind of change. Yeah, I feel some of you definitely are taking another opportunity because it looks like multiple. I see a busy time. Oops, this one here hit my finger. Yeah, so there it is. Confirmation, King of Swords. Somebody who's analyzing. See, this is someone going through some kind of change the way they think about a situation. Transformation. So there's a little time in between. Yeah, and it's kind of like the Six of Swords, but it's also kind of like the Death card, but it's an energy of just transition. So every ending brings a new beginning. So like I say, some of you I feel are just going to, you got this person, you've got two people, some of you. Others of you, it's this person. The transition is the way they're thinking. Okay? So I feel it has to do with the death of the ego, coming in more humble for a lot of you. Some of you, it's just all one person's energy. So let's have a look at the Hermit. See? Someone doing some inner work. See? Doing the inner work. It's about building. This could be building up. See, this is a person who's confident about a decision, a choice, a judgment, you see. Maybe this person, you know, like I say, they could be just a little shy. And they have to make a decision to come in humble, to let go of their ego. Yeah, inner work. But it has to do with someone wanting to build. It could be someone you work with as well. Let's have a look at the King of Cups. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're going to want to know the truth, nothing but the truth. But there's the communication back and forth between two people. It's about putting in the effort. So I feel like you're going to be very wise. See, this could be yourself shining a light too, looking for clues, you know, on your life path. This is a life path choice, decision. This is the path this person's been on. They've been on this path of being in their head. See, coming in with ego. It's a pride. It's someone's pride getting in the way. I mean, it could be someone apologizing. But others of you, that choice, if you have a choice, I definitely see someone very high vibrational energy, very humble, very nurturing, loving, and caring. You see, it's up there. There's love here. Let's have a look at that Ace of Wands. There it is. Yeah, incoming fast. So it looks like you got a few opportunities. Now it has to do with going down this path, working together, two people who build each other up, and they work together as a team. Someone's looking for a partner, a team player. Now I mean, if it's not love, this could be a work situation too. Some kind of change to do with work. And it has to do with success, planning and preparing for a situation to be successful. See, it's long-term planning a lot of times too. See, there's someone here who maybe lacks, feels they don't have enough money, or they feel like they're not good enough. Yeah, but there's that opportunity right there. It just cuts that all out. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Why is it here? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Didn't expect that, but there it is. Yeah, someone who definitely an energy of someone who's planning and preparing ahead. See, some of you may have someone here where you don't see a future, anything long term. If that's yourself, okay, you can flip this energy. Yeah, it looks like you don't see long term with someone. So it looks like you're making a decision. Some of you may have Libra in your chart, or the other person does. It actually looks like there could be a Scorpio here, but like I say, it's the death of the ego. Someone needs to leave their ego behind. But I feel some of you don't see a future with somebody here because the way they come in with an ego. Maybe it makes you feel uncomfortable. They come in with lack. They're coming and acting like they're not good enough. So often people do. I feel like you might even see this, but I mean, often it's a person who comes in with an ego because they actually feel insecure. So it's telling you to kind of look at the details, but it certainly looks like, because we know the Queen of Pentacles is someone who kind of just grounds himself and looks into the future. Do you see this long term? Do you really see yourself with this person? See, it's sort of fantasizing and visualizing yourself with this person. I actually feel like you don't feel this will be successful. I feel like you're going to go for new if there is. Okay? If there's two, one won't be. But I feel for those of you, like I say, this is someone who's releasing the ego. See, the change. Now, this is somebody who's doing a lot of thinking about their path in life. They're soul searching. So it has to do with inner work and also putting in the effort, cooperating and compromising. Let's look at this other Eight of Wands for you here, Cancer. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, see, someone here you're no longer talking to or reciprocating. It's someone who breadcrumbs. They come in looking for attention. Yeah, so there's definitely some kind of a choice. It looks like you're out of here with one person because you have another opportunity. Likely somebody just more compatible, and it could be this person, right? This still could be this person here. But yeah, wow. You got love coming in. I mean, you got this choice in love, and it's an energy of cooperation and compromise, compatibility. There's some kind of physical attraction, even some chemistry. So it's almost like things are speeding up. I mean, maybe someone's coming on too fast, too strong. You're feeling a little overwhelmed. Okay, because it is a person who wants this to be successful. I can see it. They want this to work. I mean, it could be a person who felt it wasn't going to be, maybe they came in that way because they felt it wouldn't go anywhere. So sometimes that's lack, but it's ego too. Often a person who feels like they're not good enough, they're not attractive enough, they're not all kinds of things. But there's that energy. This could be you could be the King of Cups here. But I feel the Queen of Swords is definitely asking for truth about someone putting in the effort. You want to know the truth. Yeah, see, before taking something to the next level, you may have someone who's trying to rush in too quick. Take it to the next level before there's any kind of communication or any kind of sharing feelings, because it has to do with two people seeing eye to eye, sharing their feelings. It's laying all those cups out on the table and talking about what you want, what makes you happy, and what doesn't. So some of you may have someone here who you don't feel will make you happy. They're too much work, or they have inner work to do. But Yeah, see, moving away to avoid a disaster, taking the lessons learned. Now, this could be a person making peace with their past, and it could have to do with someone who travels for work as well, if that rings a bell for some of you, but also has to do with the way someone conducts themselves. It has to do with having faith. Now, maybe you have a person who's long distance. You don't have faith in this person to be faithful, okay? But it has to do with the way they behave, their habits, things you have in common, lifestyle. I mean, maybe you've got someone. I feel like you're going to cut someone out. You have somebody who's more your type, okay? Because you're looking at the details. See, it's an energy where a cycle ending. Things are switching in your favor. You're choosing. I feel like you're just sort of in that energy where this is your person, this King of Cups, whoever they are, okay? Or you are the King of Cups and this Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles is your person. So it could go either way, but I'm seeing a Scorpio energy. And with the sometimes Scorpio, I do see that King of Swords with Scorpio, a little bit of a sting there, that little harsh, sharp, disciplined energy. But there's something to do with the communication back and forth. So it has to do with a choice, maybe between two or a life path choice. Somebody here needs to make a decision. They definitely need to come in right. There's no doubt. Yeah, you've got someone. You got love. Someone's not coming in right. Somebody is. See, you got a person here who, it's like they're still focused on past or they're withholding their feelings. So I feel it's really, and it could be just saying, to come in right. If you want things to go in your favor, you need to know how you feel, what you want, what makes you happy. So I feel you've got love regardless, whether it's two or it's just this person. Somebody getting in touch with their feelings, doing some inner work. So let's have a look at this. Let's do this King of Cups, and then I'm going to do this one because it feels like you got one with that past kind of energy, or see, somebody who kind of withholds their feelings. Who is this King of Cups? Somebody being a little cautious, keeping some feelings to themselves. They're being careful what they wish for. It's all it is. They want, it has to do with someone getting what they want. They're not so sure they're going to get what they want. They want that cup filled. It's someone who's never been emotionally fulfilled. They've never really got what they wanted. Okay, so let's have a look at this King of Cups. Who's this King of Cups here? Just to see. King of Pentacles. Ooh, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, it does look like you may have a choice here. Yeah, you're about to get something you want, but I feel, see, you got someone being cautious, playing it safe. It still could be one person. I got to be honest. Like, it just could be just confirmation. There's feelings here. This is someone who's held them back, though. They haven't really shared them all. So it's an energy of taking this to the next level. So you're going to be wise. You're not taking this to the next level until they're open emotionally. This is a person who often, again, like the Queen of Pentacles, someone who plans for the future. Someone financially prepared, see? Has to do with success, victory. So where there was no victory, I feel there is going to be now. So, and it still could be a choice. Wow. But it is to do with lifestyle habit, the way someone conducts themselves, the things you have in common. It has to do with talking and being on the same page. You may have someone here you're just not on the same page with. You don't get each other, and someone else you do. So, and I feel it's mutual too. Yeah, you've got somebody coming in, and they are stable financially. You see, it's about being ready. Someone who's ready for something long term because they feel more successful. Maybe it's someone's pride got in the way. They didn't feel ready. They weren't successful enough, or maybe you're more successful than they are. Who knows? And it could still be two people. So let's have a look at that Six of Wands. Yeah, see the opportunity. Offering the cup. Yeah, you've got someone here, like I say, who's offering one little cup, nothing more, and somebody who's offering the big cup. So it looks like you're making a choice. Oh, there it is. Oh, looks like an invitation. You're looking at it, looking at all the possibilities. Some of you have options. Like I say, you may even have some options. Or maybe that's what you're feeling. Someone who makes excuses, they have other options. But you may too. And it could be someone reaching out and asking you that. So often a person comes in, they're fishing for information. They want to know something. So let's have a look and just clarify that Prince of Cups. Yeah, so it has to do with some kind of truth, to do with success. Yeah, see, that's the person who ego got in the way. They felt it wouldn't be successful. They came in with lack, or they acted like they didn't have any money, and the truth is they actually do. So this has to do with someone speaking the truth, expressing themselves. Everything's going to be illuminated. So it has to do with this King of Swords. See, some of you, it definitely is one person. It's a really interesting read. But whoever they are, they spend way too much time in their head thinking. A lot of time possibly alone. Tell me more about the King of Swords. It's just the energy someone's going through here. That's what I feel. Okay. I mean, it's possible they're going through something here and ending something as well. Yeah, I see a Scorpio. So this person may have ended something with another. See, they may have choices. They're coming in to speak the truth. They may have ended a situation. So, and not, see, it's just back and forth. Yeah, maybe you both do, but whatever this is, one thing I know about the Queen of Pentacles in the heart of the reading, if someone comes in with lack, it makes you feel uncomfortable. If that's yourself, feeling uncomfortable, because they come in with lack, you may take another offer, other opportunities. Yeah, but you know, the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles both look into the future. They like to plan ahead financially. Well, this time it's also being applied to the love life. Where's this going? Will this be long term, you know? So I feel, I mean, there could be some kind of an agreement here where you make an agreement and planning, you know, preparing for planning for the best, preparing for the worst. Sometimes that's a prenup energy. And we do have that here. See, if it's not successful, moving away calmly and peacefully if it doesn't work out, some kind of an agreement. So it looks like you're going to get a communication. It does look like it's going in your favor, but I do see a cycle ending. Somebody ending a cycle, possibly with another person. But this could also still be your energy, because what I feel, we've got these kings and queens coming out here. See, changing your focus. You know what you want. You're not settling. But definitely looks like there's a Scorpio here. I feel there's a Cancer, there's Scorpio, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Libra. Yeah. See, weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? Someone's in their head back and forth. So it's just about grounding. Someone calming. That could be someone comparing you to another person. They could be comparing you to another situation. And it could even be yourself. But this is an energy of just calming down and making a decision. See? Someone's calming down here. Is the good outweighing the bad? Things like that, you know. Yeah, see, back and forth. So this has to do with someone comparing you to someone else, or you comparing them, maybe even vice versa. So it does look like somebody made some kind of a decision. They felt confident with a decision. And it does look like they want to connect. So, yeah, wow. Yes, there's the energy of waiting. See, some of you may be feeling too, though, it's too little too late. You're looking elsewhere. So, you know, you're both kind of, it's almost like with this energy, there's someone here that you get and somebody here that you don't. Okay. Or the same with them. But you still have that love coming in. I just wanted to dig into this so that you could get a clearer picture. But you just trust how you feel. If you feel comfortable, see, with this opportunity, an invitation, a communication, could be a love letter. See the cup. Someone's offering the big cup. Someone's offering a sippy cup. Right? The little cup. They're keeping all their feelings to themselves. But it could be someone having that aha moment and realizing that too. So, That's where it changes, where it really could just be one person for some of you. But yeah, you got a person who's definitely looking into the future, planning, see? Somebody here is thinking about love, their choices in love, their path in their love life, taking something to the next level. But I do honestly feel there could be a prenup here, but it has to go in both people's favor. Maybe you'll leave, if this is happening, maybe there's legal advice here too. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. That could even be that energy. Getting advice, legal advice, making sure you're making the right choice, making sure things are fair. It has to go in both people's favor, that the cycle's ending. And I do feel things are going, you're about to get something you want, but the thing is do you still want it? Okay, especially if it's a person coming back around. I kind of don't, I feel like it's happening now. But it could be, like I say, something that was on and off. Maybe there's a situation where someone was on and off with you, maybe to another person, with another person. Well, that cycle looks like it's end because someone's looking elsewhere in that situation. And there's the world. Yeah, see, some kind of change. Make sure someone doesn't come back in and act exactly like they did before. It's telling you to be wise, to see the truth. If they come in and they, they keep all their feelings to themselves and they offer the sippy cup. That's what I feel like you're going to be looking at if it is a person coming back around. But some of you have definitely moved on. So, because you've got these two King of Cups here, and it could be confirmation, but it's just sort of strange the way it came out, the message it gave me. So just be wise. Trust your inner knowing. Okay, Cancer, don't be afraid to communicate. The best way is to just be honest, open, and truthful. Because there is love here. There is love. There is a beautiful attraction. I do see compatibility, but I do see the need to compromise. But I also see two people needing to build each other up. I mean, maybe someone isn't very confident here and they need a little boost. So it's about making someone feel comfortable enough to share those feelings. So all food for thought. Okay, take your time. I don't feel like, I feel like it's going to come in kind of suddenly, but it doesn't mean if you are uncomfortable and someone's moving too fast, don't be afraid to tell them. Okay, don't be afraid to speak up, because sometimes that's all someone needs is communication, But it's about how you communicate it too, I feel. Right? Take care. Wish you the best, and bye for now.